Okay, from the outside looking in, again, remove me from the fact that I know you. I'm assuming this is being done to make a statement. You're a well-known rapper. There's lots of things coming out, especially in recent times, about Windrush and these things. Yeah. How about, the way I'm seeing it is, if we're gonna send someone back, to make a statement, and it's got to be the rapper. Why I'm making that assumption is, bro, this can't just be coincidence. You dropped a mixtape that you have been promoting weeks prior, and on the day, literally on the Friday, when you drop the project, you find yourself on a plane back home to Jamaica. Is it wrong for me to assume?
Nah.
Okay.
Watch this. See, that's the fucking, I ain't realizing the public don't know that. No.
So that's
I got sent to the detention center twice.
Twice?
The first time.
So, but I came to see you the second time. You were there before.
That's the second time.
So you were
I'd
there?
already gone into a whole different detention center.
Oh my word.
I was in there, and that's when they booked to the flight on the day I was releasing the mixtape.
Okay.
Had to pay hella money, had to do hella things, like lawyer fees, this, that, da-da-da, injunction, this, that, blah, 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 blah. And managed to stop the flight. In detention centers, you're only supposed to be in there if your removal or your deportation is imminent.
Yeah.
If it's not imminent, you don't need to be in here. So now that I've stopped the flight, by basically applying for something. So now I have a pending court case. So now you can't send me back.
Yeah.
So now my removal isn't imminent.
It's slowing down the
So
process.
then I've applied for bail.
Yeah.
Bro, the judge looked like, I couldn't even go to court. I was on a video link.
Wow.
So they had a camera set up in the court and my people were there in the court. And I'm there on the thing to the judge. Bro, they were doing hella things, man. The prosecutor was doing the most, bro. He was reading off all of my NFAs.
What?
All of my no further actions. Bro, he was reading off stuff that I did in the playground in school. Like trying to convince the judge.
Where's the relevance?
That I'm this bad character type of thing. You know them ones? Like, he was reading off hella things, bro. The judge is saying to him, like, but what's like...
What's the relevance? Like,
bro,
you've not been charged for any of this.
They were bringing up things, Kenny, I forgot even happened.
Wow.
Like, they were bringing up things I forgot even happened, bro. Like, and the judge is saying, like, bro, Mr. Nichols, what have you got to say about this? I'm like, well, Your Honor, I didn't go to jail for any of them, so clearly it's nothing to do with me. Judge was like, fair point, next. And then they had to try and fight another point. Bram, the judge looked at me and said to me, if today was based on me giving you your stay in this country, you'd get it. Because I don't understand why you're here. It's baffling.
That's coming from the judge.
That's coming from the judge. Just based on how long I had been in the country, already I'm patterned. Just on the time frame alone. Forget all of the other points. Just on the time frame alone, I'm patterned. Like, he's looking at my thing, he's saying, bro, I don't understand why you're here. I don't understand why you're here. So if today was based on me giving you your stay, you'd get it. But it's not. It's based on whether or not I can give you bail or not. So here what? Take your bail. Go and sort yourself out. So now, now I've got bail. My only bail condition is to report to the immigration once a week.
Okay.
That's my only bail condition.
So you're doing this whilst making music?
No. This is mid-alarm clock campaign.
Oh, wow.
Right? So when I'm saying the songs are on the playlist, is because it's mid-campaign. I'm walking on the wing hearing DJ Target saying, this is the new Cashh-tastic, he's got a big year ahead of him, rare. I'm walking down the landing, the man them don't even want to look at me, fam. Because it's just awkward, you know what them ones? Like, the man them in there.
Song on the radio.
Like, it's mad, the man them don't even want to look at me, bro. More time I've caught a man's eye and it's like a man want to ball for me.
I don't blame them, bro.
Like, looking at my situation, like, bro, like, this is fucked. Like, clearly the outside world doesn't even know you're in here and you're getting on the plane and you're leaving any minute. You get me? So then obviously I got the bail. My only bail condition is to report to them once a week. So let's say I got bail on a Friday. You see, on the Friday. So I'm out. Saturday, and I have to report to them on Tuesdays. So I'm out on Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Now, you know Monday night, I'm going bed extra early because nothing is fucking up my one bail condition. All they want me to do is come and report to say, yeah, sign, I'm here. And then next week, I do the same thing again. So you know Tuesday morning, I'm up bright and early. Long story short, bro, they detained me again. I'm like, why am I being detained? You breached your bail condition.
What was the breach?
But my only bail condition is to sign on here, which is where I am right. You can't, it's nothing to do with me. Speak to it, and then boom, back. I'm back in the detention center. That was it.
That is foul.
Now, like I'm saying, there's in-betweens. But I'm still processing this. There's like, I'd love to spill it all out to you right now, bro, but I'm literally still living this. I'm literally still processing it. Like I said, like just because I'm back in England doesn't mean it's all solved. You get me? So I'm still processing a lot of the shit that I went through in them 5 years. So in between that, getting the bail and then getting detained again, shit's happened in between that. But I will reveal that as time progresses.
Bro, I know this is like a lot. This is like therapy in itself, I'm assuming. Because this is the first time you've had the opportunity to just speak out as to what you've been going through for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
This is me asking you, bro to bro, how's your mental health at this stage of your life?
At this stage, I'm still processing it. I'm not going to tell you I'm 100% because I'm not. I'll be honest with you, I'm not. But I'm somebody, I compartmentalize. Like, if I don't need that type of shit in my brain right now, I just put it in a room around here. And I focus on the fact that today I'm sitting with you and I'm chatting. But that doesn't change the fact that there's someone in this room bouncing off the walls.
That's the thing.
Bouncing off the walls. So, how's my mental health? I don't think I'm currently in a worrying stage of my mental health, but this can change at any point. Me speaking to you today, I'm calm. Me speaking to you today, when everyone leaves the crib, I could actually reflect like, fuck you know, and then bam, I'm back in a place.
You've come back, you've dropped a mad freestyle, reminding people that remember Cashh, from that Cashtastic from back in the day, how lyrically gifted he's always been, and reminding these rappers that you're back on their necks, pen game, strong, tight as ever. Incognito, that comes around, and it's mad because I saw that picture on your wall. That looks amazing, by the way. Like Thank that whole artwork.
Shout out Abby.
That artwork's
Abby
amazing.
put that together, my G.
Abby, man, that's gold right there. And I remember when I got the phone call. I've been covering DJ Target for the last couple of weeks on One Extra. Yeah. And the irony of getting that phone call from a producer telling me, oh yeah, we got a Target embargo from Cashh. I was like, why are you saying it so nonchalantly? Like, do you know me and Cashh grew up together? Like, Cashh gave me my first break. I was just saying it like, Cashh, it's his return. And bear in mind, this is the first, like, radio
it's
run
it's the first song. It's the first
song, anything that you've come back and you've done, and I'm in that room with you, we're talking about it, and you're telling me you've been here since like March on national radio. And I'm here thinking, hold on, you pulled up to me October?
Around that
time? What bruv, how did we get to that? What was the plan behind staying incognito, being under the radar, but going out everywhere? All these festivals. You were out here this summer.
Yeah. It's something I studied. I studied it while being in Jamaica. It was something that I thought to myself, okay, when I get back to England for the first time, I don't want, like, do you know what it is as well? I don't want what I used to want from this game anymore. Like, it's different for me this time around. You see the Cashh back then? Cashh, you see Cashh-tastic?
Yeah.
He would have wanted a whole fucking camera crew outside of that airport on the day.
As soon as you landed.
Bars ready. Shoot. I'm doing the daily W.
You would have shot, right
outside
the airport.
Yeah. But it's different now.
Yeah.
You understand? It's different now. Like, I wanted to make sure I spent time with my family. You understand? I wanted to make sure that I separated that to everything because, like I said, this situation, I didn't go jail for a crime that I committed, and I'm coming back out, and it's like, oh yeah, threshold, man. You understand? This is a real situation, bro. Like, family members, I couldn't see, you understand? Like, it literally felt like prison to me. For the first 2 years, I referred to my room in my house as my cell. If you phoned me and I'm like, right, where are you? I'm in my cell. It just became, it was just a thing that I said. It felt like I was in jail on an island. And yeah, man might say, no, but that's Jamaica, yeah? Get sent back in my situation, you see how that feels, bro. You understand? In my mind, it was the same thing because I can't go and see none of my loved ones. They have to come and visit me. But it's actually different. They actually have to fucking fly. Flying costs money. Yeah. You understand? Like, so I wanted to make sure that when I returned, I separated that. Yeah. I spent my quality family time and did what I needed to do. Sorted out myself mentally. Incognito was a mission that started. So as you mentioned, like I had several disguises so that I could go to these festivals or move around in these places. Because I wanted to, like I said to you, I wanted to be amongst the people without that capping business. Like, oh my God, Cashh. So now I'm not really seeing what you're actually like. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't want it to be like, oh, right, Cashh is back, and then you're backstage, and then you're with Stormzy, and you're with this one, and you're with that one. But you have to, I wanted to literally be a fly on the wall. Yeah. You know what I'm ones? And then study just what the UK sound is right now from being within the UK. Like
hence why you were going to as many festivals. Wireless love.
For sure, yeah.
I saw that sick video that you put together on your Instagram.
Yeah.
With the disguises, and then you even just pulling up and you're watching J Hus perform and you're seeing basically who the
elites of the game.
The game are.
Yeah, for sure.
How does that make you feel? Do you feel a bit of? I'm not gonna say like envy because I know you don't have that bone in your body. Like you're happy for people who genuinely work for what they've achieved. But do you sometimes think, damn, I wish I was on that stage right now, man. Like,
fam, because
knowing that people like might not even remember you and there's a new audience. No, not at all.
Because every time no offense to any of the man them, but every time I see any of these lot perform, it's just gassing me.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's just gassing me. You know what I want? Everyone's journey is different. Like everyone's thing's different. So I can never be a hater. Yeah. You know what I want? I can never look at him. I don't know what it took for Stormzy to get on Glastonbury main stage. So I can't see Stormzy Glastonbury main stage and think, oh, that should be me. Yeah. You know what I want? Like I don't know the stuff that's going on in that man's life that he isn't posting on social media. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like when Dave is headlining this psychodrama tour, I can't look at that like, right, that man they're doing world tours, and I can't look at it like that. All I can look at that is just seeing like, raw, some work that I did played a part in the fact that these lot could do this right now.
Do you think that the game understands that people like you helped open a certain door for the new wave to come through and be able to do that?
I think the new wave within themselves know it. So every time I've run into whoever, it's always love, rare. Whether they're gonna publicize that, which it doesn't need to be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's different. Like for example, the other day, I went to the Mo Stack show. And I met Dave for the first time, met Storms for the first time, Notes, like a lot of, do you know what I mean? And it was sick, sick. Like, it was sick because every one of them that I've met from like the new way, obviously Storms was doing his stuff, but in terms of like the ones that are popping now, it's almost like they know me. And that's how I know they know. Yeah. You know what them ones? Yeah. Whether they would speak about it publicly or not, they know. Like when I've met all of them, the energy is like, even for me, their energy is so high on like raw that it makes me feel like, yeah, of course I know you, bro. You know what I mean?
Because it's weird, because they're like, because you came in the game so young, you're like, Like an OG, but you're not.
It's like a midpoint.
You're like in the middle.
It's like I'm like a new artist with the respect of someone that's been here, which is rare to get. It's either if you're new and everyone's just rating you based on what you're currently doing, but nobody you haven't done enough yet for people to, do you know what I mean? Because you can have accolades on accolades on accolades that you did this week because your fans have gotten this amount of streams and you've done this on TikTok or Triller and then now you're this big artist. Yeah. But nothing can beat the test of time, bro. In terms of even the incognito rollout, like I could have just put the artwork out on my page. I wanted to put a billboard up in Peckham. You get me? And then it so happened that it went up above Cracker Jack. Cracker Jack is a spot that we used to...
Iconic.
You understand? Like, if you know Peckham, you understand? Like, we used to, like, we never had money when we was young, bro. That's where we used to call Cracker Jack. We used to go in there, and jack things, bro. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, man.
A lot of the man from the ends, Cracker Jack fed us without even knowing.
Right front line, man.
And then I remember when they started putting up cameras and me and my brother Kadeem changed their name to Cracker Watch. Because now we can't teeth from in there no more. You get me? And then just even in terms of metaphorically and just in reality, the fact that now I'm above that. The billboard was above the shop. Wow. I'm above all of that now. You know, them ones like, yeah, it's just brilliant. But yeah, Incognito it's just the first one. And then we're going again, Kenny. This isn't a 2 minutes thing. Yeah. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm expecting this overnight.
Of course not.
You understand? I'm 5 years behind and I'm willing to put in every single minute to catch up.
One last thing, bro. Do you feel pressure? Are you feeling the pressure of the way everything's involved, technology-wise, social media? Everyone's got a low attention span. You can drop it incognito this week and they'll forget about it next week and ask you for a new record when you just dropped. Can you deal with this pressure at this point, knowing the game's changed? I used to speak to you on the phone about it when you was back in Jamaica, bro. Everything's different now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. The Cashtastic would have had to deal with that pressure. Cash with the 2 H's.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that pressure. I don't care about that pressure. I love the game. And for me, it's more important for me to deliver to you rather than fast food it to you. You know them ones like. So the pressure for me, it isn't there at all. I don't feel any pressure from it. The only thing that plays on my mind at times is that where the game is at currently, I might not watch numbers. I might not watch the how frequent I'm putting out stuff, but everyone else is.
That's, I mean,
and then you
that's
understand?
how you're judging success nowadays.
And then they're like, yo, blah, blah, blah. So then now you're dragging my attention there. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But again, that's not pressure because I got 5 years worth of music to drop.
I won't lie. As I sit at this table, I'll say this honestly. Anyone watching this, I can vouch for this man right here. This guy is one of the most clean-hearted, like, human beings, full stop, that I've ever met. And just to show how special you are, Cashh, I genuinely, not to rub you out, but I genuinely did not see you coming back to the UK. Like, I've seen people, I'm Nigerian, I've had family members that have gone through the same thing and they're not coming back to the shit,
They never come back.
But that shows that your spirit and just your energy, like, you've been put on this earth for a bigger purpose. Whether it be like just telling a story through music or just inspiring people, you're here for a reason. And I'll be honest with you, this is like amazing to see you come out the other side. And I'm sure everyone's going to be watching this journey closely. And again, I don't do things like this.
No, of course, yeah.
Like, you know, I'm everyone knows I'm the gassy, general voice of the streets, like shouting on tracks and doing freestyles. This is not something I do. And if I was ever going to do anything like this, it would be with someone that I connect with, someone that I've always respected. And that's you, bro.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you've welcomed me into your space. You've shared a story with us, and like, bro, it's amazing.
Appreciate it.
I'm so happy you're back.
Thank you, fam. Thank you.
Honestly, man, we're gonna be watching you closely. And by the way, bro, this food as well. I was trying not to say it, but I was eating. I was like, yo, something.
It's very subtle.
Little something,
It's
bro.
nothing serious.
This is amazing, bro.
And he ate his greens first. He's a serious human being.
Yes.
It's very subtle. It's nothing serious.
Don't just because I put on a bit of weight, don't mean I don't eat my greens.
He eats his greens.
I
love, bro, man. Appreciate him coming through.
Bro,
Let's get and let them know. So you thought we weren't gonna get back on the road.
I'm back on the road with Cashh.
2020 won't be friendly. We ain't playing no games. You see, when we get back on that stage, it's not gonna be anything.
Different levels. It's going all the way down.
I don't even wanna guess it, but
no, do you know what it is? Anyone that used to see us back in the day, if you know, you know.
And we were doing it then with no budget, no nothing.
No budget, broken decks, one deck. Mad. Listen, we struggled.
We struggled, bro.
We struggled, but we're here. 2020 is looking good. Cashh, bro. Just go and show them, please.
No problem, my brother.
My G, man.
My G.
And let me get back to this food now, man.
Out here living my best life. I was just in yard with the man, them gripping that tech 9. I'll bet mine. Would you bet yours whether I'll let mine?